Hey, Brick Baron is back, man, after a pretty long hiatus, almost a month. But there was a reason for that. I was working on my Lego City, doing some major work in the Bricklink area. Had to restock a lot of stuff and re-coordinate. So I'm back, and let's get right to it. So I'm looking at the Cars sets tonight. I'm going to pick the Cars 3 Thunder Hollow Crazy 8 Race as sort of a showpiece, but I'm really talking about the whole Cars 3 line in general. These are now junior sets. The previous incarnation back in 2011, those were system sets, so there'll be some differences here, and not exactly a one-to-one match. We'll do the best we can. So I want to talk about artificial intelligence for a second because I suspected this when I watched the first Cars movie, and finally it's come out when I saw an interview by the producer and director of the movie. They admitted that the Cars setting is a futuristic world where humans no longer are here, and the cars have just taken over, and they're the predominant life force, I guess, if you will. And the interesting thing is, I just think it's very possible. Not today or tomorrow, obviously, but artificial intelligence is absolutely has the potential to absolutely cause humans to basically become irrelevant. And it wouldn't surprise me. You ever seen Battlestar Galactica, the reboot on the Sci-Fi Channel years ago? They did a great job of rebooting that franchise with a new twist on it with the AI. So I really like it. And, well, we'll see what happens in the future, right? So we looked at the World Grand Prix Racing Rivalry set in 2011. Remember, this was a system set, not a juniors or a Duplo set. So the retail price was $14 on it, current value of 24, parts value of 22. Those are pretty healthy numbers. And the set is currently reselling at minus 5% of its parts value, so it's not too bad on that front either. So getting back to the Thunder Hollow Crazy 8 race, a lot I like about the set. I love that bus, for example. You get 4 nice cars built there. I like that sort of, it looks like it's training area where he's trying to, I guess, work himself back into shape. Have not seen the Cars 3 movie yet. I have to get on that, but I do like the franchise. Well, there are no minifigures to talk about because the cars themselves are not really listed as minifigures on Bricklink. They're listed usually when somebody sells the car by itself. It's listed as a part, or it's listed as a set incomplete. So not much there to look at, and we're going to move on. Parts value on the set is $37. It's a horrible spread with a retail price of $35. Again, it's a junior set, and junior sets typically have less pieces, but they still have a high price point because they're tied to popular themes. And man, I'm getting this one just for that school bus. I can't stop gushing over that thing. So, 2 years after retirement, what do we got? Well, we got $37 on the parts, minus 5%, puts around $35. Or we can look at the appreciation of the World Grand Prix racing set from 2011, and it appreciated on an average of 10% a year over an 8-year span. So $37 plus 10% give us $41. I think that's a reasonable expectation. I think this set probably will sell around $40 in 2 years, because again, the Cars franchise has not come around a lot. I mean, they've had 3 movies now in the span of about 12 years, so we get one every 3 or 4 years. Plenty of time to get it and flip it. 8 years after retirement, you got $30 on the parts. It actually went down a little bit because, again, I was calculating a parts projection based off of a system set from 2011, but these are junior sets, so it's not really a one-to-one match. So that $28 is low. We'll have to look at the appreciation just off the retail price of $37 plus 75%, puts around $65. It'd be much closer to $65, $28, obviously. But even still, $60 is still a nice chunk of change, although I don't project a doubling on this set. So the bottom line is, again, you're going to have time to buy this set and flip it before the next Cars movie comes out. You just probably won't double your money on it. But if you're looking for something quick that you can move, that's popular, this is definitely one of those kind of sets. I'm buying it just because I don't want to miss out on it, and I like it for my collection. I might build it later, might not build it, might sell it, might not sell it, I don't know. I picked up the Duplo, the Mater's garage, and I also picked up the one of the junior sets this weekend, so I'm going to have to hold off on building those. We'll see. So anyways, that is the Brick Baron, man. I'm buying it regardless. I'm still buying more of them, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. As always, got a good email from a fan this week. I have to go back and reread that email and do something with it. He had a lot of good things to say in that. So that's it, guys. I'll see you. Bye.